Resort.
Well, we were sort of blacked out last night because of the weather, but tonight, as skies have cleared, we will be able to see a comet. That's right, folks. You may have heard about this. It's the comet C 2023/A3. That's kind of boring, but this is also a mouthful. It is called the, I'm going to try my best here because I've been getting it wrong all day, the Shushenshan Atlas comet. It's a tough one to pronounce. But in any case, you're going to be able to see this tonight looking off into the west sky. As we take a look at the graphic here, you can see that's sort of what it'll look like. And you have all through next week to be able to see it. It's going to get a little higher every day, but it's also going to get a little bit dimmer. So I think right now is kind of the perfect combination of the two, because it's not too low in the sky where it can be really hard to see. Even if you have light pollution, this is more visible than the one that we had back in 2020, a very similar name in that regard for that one. But that one was a little higher in the sky, but it was also quite dim. This one is easier to see. So as you can see, through the next several days, it will be getting higher in the sky, but also that's what it's going to look like, sort of faded out. So get out there. We've seen some good pictures. I saw a bunch of folks across our area seeing it on Saturday evening before those clouds came in during the day yesterday. And this has been the culprit for that. Cold front moved through earlier today. You can see all the lightning strikes along this cold front. We had some nice little thunderstorms last night as this system began working in. Now you've got the lows spinning back in, and notice it's not just rain off to our north and west here across the upper portions of New England into southern Canada. There is some snow mixed in there. Just a sign of the times. Again, it's mostly high elevation driven, but this colder air coming in behind this storm system is going to be very, very noticeable by as early as tomorrow morning. We're going to be waking up in the 30s for much of the week. So again, skies have cleared out this evening, just a few clouds overnight. We're waking up tomorrow, already, 42 by midnight. Tomorrow morning, we should be in the upper 30s, but that's far from the coldest it's going to be all week long. We'll see a mixture of sun and clouds tomorrow. Highs only getting, say, the mid-50s at best across the area. That's really going to be the story throughout the upcoming week. Here we are again on Wednesday morning. Now we've dropped the temperatures a little bit more, a couple of degrees, down to 37 or so in Providence. But again, not the coldest of the week. Daytime highs should be about the same on Wednesday. It's Wednesday night, Thursday morning. That is the coldest we will get all week. Look at some of these temperatures across the area. Providence 36. Taunton 34. We're at the freezing mark up in Norwood, up the 95 corridor. Places like Kingstown, you'll be down close to that freezing mark as well. So widespread frost is likely during the day on Thursday. You can see things bottoming out here. Frost is also going to be possible, I think, Wednesday morning, but the temperatures get a little bit better and moderate as we head into the weekend. So again, 39 degrees tonight. Clouds will start clearing, but it is going to be turning breezy. Take a look at those winds north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, a mixture of sun and clouds. Highs in the 50s across the area, a fall chill in the air, and that's the story of the week. We have no rain to talk about, so that's also pretty cool. Sunshine aplenty, and by the time we get to the weekend, we will see those high temperatures getting back to 70. So we're not ready to go into winter just yet, Tiffany Murphy, but we're certainly getting our fair share and our taste of it really felt in the mornings this week.
I have a confession to make.
Did you do it? You did it. I did it too.
I had to. It was 62 degrees in my house.
Yeah.
62 in the house.
I was going to try to suck it up for one more night, but I got a little guy, and it was like 58, 59. I said, no, this is too cold.
Yeah.
Even though I believe, depending on what article you look at, some articles say optimal sleeping weather is 65 to 70. Others say 60 to 65. But again, that's the adult temperature.
Right.
Little one's a little bit different, but yeah.
Then I open the window.
Just don't tell my wife, because I always make fun of her. She's always the first one annually to turn it on first.
It was too much. But then, as soon as you turn it on, it smells like gross.
Well,
so you have to open the windows and then turn it up some more. But
and you hear the walls creaking and knocking because, the pipes.
Yes.
So that was fun.
I thought I'd tell you that.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
I know.
And let's enjoy the comet at least.
Yes, let's. Say it again for us. I'm just kidding.
No, please.
Still to come on ABC 6 News at 5.